So I want to talk while I'm not drinking about this scenario with a very good friend of mine and her experiences that are beyond me of being in the black culture. I'm Native American and most people think I'm Hispanic, so I get stereotyped as that a lot. I don't really I think it really bothers me now because honestly, I fucking hate when people automatically think I speak Spanish or that I'm Hispanic. I'm only like 8-9% is Native American, no Hispanic whatsoever, mostly white. But it's really an annoying thing for me because, like I said, everyone assumes job interviews are like, oh, you speak Spanish, but no. How? But, you know, I understand. Um, we stereotype each other or whatever, and I get that. But there's this one instance I was with one of my best friends. She is my best friend, and her name is Taniqua. She's obviously by the name you can tell that she's black. And then she has a really good friend, or did at the time. Her name is Omika. So we went to the casino and we were gambling. We were playing blackjack, and it was a lot of fun, but we went out to the parking lot. It was pretty late, and we were just laughing in the car. We had a few drinks. We were just chilling, talking to each other, and parking lot's emptying, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, my car is kind of by itself, and then I don't know what I was thinking, but there was a cop car that went by and through the parking lot, like, really fast. And they weren't really going anywhere that I could see. Their lights weren't on or anything, but they kind of sped by or whatever. And I was like, toot toot, and I honked my horn. And now that I think about it, I feel how stupid it was because I've never really had problems with cops. I mean, they kind of, the ones around my hometown, it's a small town, they knew my father and stuff, so they just let me off or whatever. Here in the city, cops never really bothered me because honestly, you just can't tell really what I am a lot of times. Right now I'm pretty pale, but in the summer I get pretty dark. So I like tooted my horn, and like her and her friend Taniqua and Omika like freaked the fuck out. And that bothers me because I was just playing around. The cops didn't stop. He didn't do anything, you know what I mean? But they were like, Omika hopped out, got in her car, and like got the fuck out of there. And then Zeke was like, oh my gosh, just leave. Oh my gosh. And that concerns me and bothers me as a person, and I hope that it does to other people because like that honestly puts a huge perspective, like how stupid I felt, how retarded I felt over just honking the horn at a police was that big of a deal. But for them it is. Maybe not for me because I look more white or whatever, but we have to really really think about these types of things. We have to really like understand like where we come from, and that and who we are and our skin color actually fucking matter. And I hate that. I hate that because I feel like I don't see that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. My kids are mixed. They're Native American, black, white, like they are just mutts. But they're going to be considered black. And I have 2 boys. And it honestly, it bothers me in a sense that we as a country are not seeing that. We're not seeing that problem, and it's hurtful in a lot of instances on like how we vote, how we think, what we talk about. I think we need to open our eyes as white people, Caucasians. I think we need to understand that factor's there because like it hurt me. I was like, how stupid could I possibly be knowing that there is African American women in my car? Like, how can I be so ignorant? And I am. I'm ignorant because I see it on a different level and not that harsh of a level. They have had friends, family die over police brutality or be hurt or paralyzed or or just forgotten, like not given a fuck about because of their skin color, and that's not fair. If my completely white father came in and was like, hey, blah, 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 and he made a huge fit over something that happened to us, being mostly white, there would be something done about it. Theirs don't get that kind of compassion all the time, and it's frustrating. And I think we should all have a understanding of it. We should think about it. We should look into ourselves a little bit. We should look into our family, where we come from, and we should think about it just a little bit and say, hey, this isn't right. This isn't fair. No, not all cops are bad. But there's enough that are bad that are fucking it up for them and the system. The system and the laws, they're fucking it up for them. So we need to think about that. We need to understand that. We need to do better. We need to fix it. It's a problem. We need to fucking fix it. Like, if I die today, fine. But if I don't, and I live for some god-awful reason to like 90 or 100, I need to see this fixed before I die. I fucking do. Because I love everybody. We're all fucking equal. There's not one of us is better than the other. And we need to think that way.